In today's lecture and the next few lectures, we're going to talk about pivoting. We're going to assume that our target is this metasploitable device. Now, each one of these circles, the big circles, we're going to assume is a network. And as you can see, the metasploitable device is not visible by the hacker. So the hacker cannot see this device. This device is hidden either behind the network or for some other reason, the hacker is not able to ping or access the IP address of this device. So we're assuming in our example that it exists in a different internal network. So we can see that this big network has 4 devices. It has the metasploitable device, it has an iPhone, another device, and the Windows device which we hacked, and we can see that it's in red. And the hacker exists in this smaller network, and there's only 2 devices. There is the hacker and the red device, the Windows 10 device which we hacked. So the target of pivoting is we use the device that we hacked, the common device in the middle, to compromise other devices that only this device has access to. So our target, the hacker, cannot see the target, which is the Metasploit device, but the device that we just hacked, the Windows device, can see that device because they're in the same network. So in our next videos, we're going to try to hack into the metasploitable device, while the metasploitable device is not going to be visible to the hacker, which is the Kali device. The only way to access the metasploitable is through the Windows device, which we are going to use as a pivot in order to hack this device right there. So to set up my networks or my lab, I'm going to go to the VirtualBox settings, and I'm going to go to the preferences, and I'm going to go to network, and we can see that we have this network here that we've been using as the internal NAT network. This is the one in which my Windows and my Kali devices are connected to, the 10.20.14 NAT. I'm going to create another NAT network by clicking on the plus here, and we can see that this one is called NAT network. Now I'm going to click on this icon to edit the settings, and we can set the network IP, and I'm going to set it to 10, 20, the other one was 14, so we'll set this one to 15, 0 up to 24, and I'm going to change the name so we have the same kind of naming pattern, and I'm going to call it 10, 20, so we created another network, and the Kali machine is not connected to this network. Okay, so I'm going to click OK. This network is created. So I'm going to modify the settings of the Windows device to get it to be connected to this device. As we can see in this, it's the common device, and it's going to be connected to the NAT network that the Kali is connected to, and the one that is the Metasploit. My devices, so it's connected to this one and this one. Now to verify that I have the right settings, I'm just going to start my Metasploitable, and I'm going to start the Windows, and I'm just going to do some ping commands to make sure that everything is set up correctly. Okay, so my machines have started, and the main thing now is my Windows machine should be able to ping both of my Metasploitable and my Kali. So let's get the IP of the Metasploitable. And it's 10.20.15.4. So I'm gonna do ping 10.20.15.4. And as you can see now, the Windows machine can see the Metasploitable machine. Now let's see if it can see the Kali machine, which is on 14.203. And again, so the Windows can see both machines, which means that it is the machine in the middle. Now let's see if the Metasploitable machine can see the Kali machine. It shouldn't be able to see it because we said the Kali machine and the Metasploitable machine are connected to two different networks. So I'm going to do ping 10.20.14.203. Now, as you can see now, I got nothing, and we can see that 6 packets were transmitted, 0 received. So my Metasploitable cannot see the Kali machine, and the Kali cannot see the Metasploitable either. So if I do ping 10.20.15.4, you'll see that it sent 3 packets, 0 received. Again, these two devices cannot see each other because they're in 2 different networks. So what we're going to do in the next videos is we already have an access